Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Hey everyone, good evening. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight in the Psychic Flow. Your host, Carolan Carey. Hi, Richard Riddle. Nice to see you. Wonderful to have the gentleman joining us. It's very nice. We are broadcasting on a lot of places, but particularly YouTube, which we enjoy. So if you would like to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, that would be fabulous. We're trying to raise our audience on YouTube. So if you would join us there, that would be great. And you can see the comments, I believe. So I hope that that works for you. I hope that, let me fix my camera a little bit. So you can see the comments that come in and validation, the questions. Let me remind you of a couple of little things first. We also have Super Chat on this page. So if you feel so inclined, please do that. You don't have to, don't feel obligated, but you are more than welcome to Super Chat, make a donation towards the shows. All of our show hosts appreciate that. And if you do that, if you happen to be a Super Chatter tonight, I will pull a card for you after a little mini reading from the Wisdom of Avalon deck. You can see that. There's some gorgeous cards, and I thought you might enjoy that. So let me remind you, for our listeners who are driving home from work or washing the dishes or whatever they're doing while they're listening, my website is www.carolancarey.com, CarolanCarey.com. Please check it out if you'd like to consider me your spirit connection and book a reading with me. So thank you very much in advance for doing that. Next week, Thursday, February 25th, please join us. Kelly Jo Psychic. She's got her internet problems straightened out. It's very interesting. We know there's been a lot of internet down and brownouts around the United States, particularly here in Florida for some reason. I think the East Coast of the United States down into Florida has had some problems. But she discovered it was the connection in her home, her modem in her home. So was not getting enough juice, I guess. So she had someone fix that for her. So she's got that fixed. And I was having issues myself, and I had to move my modem and reset it because I was having issues. I don't know what was wrong with it. But anyway, so there we go. So that's that. Thank you for joining us. Nice to see you all. One of the things I did want to mention tonight was, yesterday was Ash Wednesday, the first day of Lent, began Lent, 40 days of Lent, the Christian season of preparation before Easter. And of course, I think you have Passover right before that, right around that time as well. Usually we look at Lent as a season of fasting, repentance, moderation, spiritual discipline. But we can also look, it's sometimes very hard to give. I remember as a kid, I would try to give up chocolate, and that never worked. So then I would try giving up something that I really liked, and that never worked. I could never do it. So I decided over the last, few years, maybe 10 years, that I would add something that I'm not real crazy about doing, but I would add something. Thank you, Richard, for your super sticker. Appreciate that. I would add something that maybe be kinder to somebody I really don't like. Oh, yes, I have people that I didn't care for when I was working. And not so much now because I'm kind of isolated, but with COVID and everything. But I learned to weed people out. But sometimes I think you have to be kind to people that you don't particularly care for. So I tried doing stuff like that, or maybe making making a donation at Goodwill. Maybe I finally cleaned out the closet or the home and donated stuff, or write a check to a rescue or something. I would do something like that if I couldn't bring myself to give something up. So those are just some thoughts for preparation of whatever spiritual celebration you do in the spring, whether it be Easter or I think it's Ostara, right, is the pagan holiday, or Passover, whatever it is that you celebrate. This is a time of reflection and preparation for that. So I hope that you will find a way to make that a special time for you and your families. Thank you, Tamian Wood. Thank you, Tamian. Thank you for joining us. Richard Riddle is our first participant this evening. Thank you so much for joining us, Richard. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if I am on track. And since I don't have a lot of people jumping on yet, they usually come in late. That's okay. I will. I have an older gentleman, Richard. I don't know if I've read for you before. I think I did, but this older gentleman feels familiar to me for some reason. And I feel like a plaid shirt, a long sleeve shirt. And I get this, I may have gotten this gentleman before. I want to talk about fishing. And, I think I have had him before because I'm seeing the same scene. I've seen evergreens around a lake. But this gentleman in particular tells me, I feel kind of a country kind of gentleman stepping forward and sort of giving you an embrace, giving you a hug. And I feel as if he may have made an impression on your life as a child. So let me know if this is him. But I have a tobacco kind of smoke or pipe smoke kind of feeling with him, or aroma. And I am very kind-hearted. And he may have shown you how to bait a hook, or how to do something, how to start a fire or something practical like that. Let me know, Richard, if in the comments, if you can. Hi, Sugar Magnolia. Nice to see you. Let me know, Richard, if that resonates with you. And let me pull a card for you. And if I get something else, I will go back to it. So let me see what we got. This is a lovely deck called, for those who are just joining us, Wisdom of Avalon. I'm giving to our super sticker people. I'm pulling a card for them in addition to a mini reading. Okay, so what I got, I don't know if you can read that. It says movement on it, and that is the picture. Movement. And I like that because I feel that there is an energy about this card, and it's number 36, if you're into numerology. Movement can mean movement in a physical sense, in a spiritual sense, in an energy sense. And I kind of do get an energy shift for you, if you would understand that. I don't know if you're doing like, what I'm kind of seeing is, what do you call that? Japanese movement exercise thing. What do you call that? Tai Chi. Is that Japanese? I think it is. And I feel like that kind of movement, like a slow, disciplined, determined energy movement for you. So I hope that you can take that, Richard. Let me know in the comments. And if I have anything further, I'd be glad to give it to you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tammy. Oh, right. It's like Tammy, but weirder. Tammy and Wood. What a nice name. Richard says, not right now. And yes, so one of those things he can take, and I'm not sure what that is. Tammy and Wood. I love that name. You know, I kind of get a lady here with doilies. And I almost want to say, it's funny, but I hope this belongs to you. I'm getting like a southern charm with you. And I notice I have sugar magnolia on here. So I don't know if that is prompting me to say that, Tammy, but, oh, Richard took that Tai Chi. Oh, great. Thank you for acknowledging that, Richard. Thank you. I might have had somebody else's grandfather. I'll have to look at that again. I get like a southern charm with this lady, and I don't know why I'm saying that. She may or may not be from the South, but I feel very genteel. I want to use the word genteel with her as like a grandparent or an older aunt even. I do get the word aunt here, so you might have an aunted spirit as well, or this may be her. In any event, I want to see what she has to say. And I also get doing things. I don't know if I mentioned that. I feel as though I'm like crocheting or doing some kind of lace work or something. So I hope that you would be able to take that. And I feel like she's telling me it goes back 2 generations. It may even be, I get the word Appalachian here, so I don't know if that applies to you. But in any event, I have this lovely lady here, and I feel that she's very gentle presence. And I feel also that she likes to work with you. Something about potpourri or putting herbs together or something like that. Let me know if you do that, Tammy, because I feel like you're putting some aromas together, essential oils or something, and she's kind of fascinated. I'm also being, or maybe it's Bach flower remedies. I'm not sure because I'm seeing a violet here. She gives me a violet, so I don't know if that pertains to her name or a particular smell. So let me know in the comments how you feel about that. And I'll jump back on that. Let's see what else we have. She says, not me. Okay. All right. Let me go to Sugar Magnolia. And I forget, is this Sarah? I have to see if that is who that is. Because I know she's a regular, as Tammy is, Richard is now. Oh, Kim Smith is Sugar. Kim Smith. Okay. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Thank you. Let's see. Kim Smith. I'm a motherly figure, Kim, here. Motherly figure. Let me know if mom has passed. Or excuse me, I got somebody that would step in as a mom. Maybe somebody that would step in, maybe grandmother. Let me know. And I feel kind of, I want to say brisk, but the word is really like brusque. Like I feel I can be a little bit forceful with this lady, caring but forceful. And I see hands that are, I would say, work worn, which is similar to mine at the moment. I have spots and, I haven't been wearing rings or doing my nails or anything because I've been working outside. And I feel like that's the kind of hands I'm seeing with this lady, like kind of reddish, kind of chapped from hot water or laundry or vegetable garden, something like that. Let me know if you have someone like that, Kim, because I may be trying to give away your family to somebody else or push. She could be my great grandmother, Tiffany says. Whoops. Okay, try to give her away, Tiffany. Hi, Super Space Cookie. Could be well, that would be nice to give you a reading, Tiffany. That would be very nice to have family that you would recognize. I'm sorry, I'm not used to wearing scarves anymore. I'm kind of choking myself. Great grandmother, have her tablecloth. which is a doll and crocheted by hand. Was she, let me know, Tiffany, if there's like, where she was from. If she's a Southern gal, if she's South. Oh, okay. She's from the South. Okay, so this is for you. Okay, I got to take this back, Tammy. This is for Tiffany, and I'll get back to you, Tammy. She shows me violet. So a violet, Tiffany. So I don't know what that means. Oh, North Carolina, beautiful. I feel a genteel feeling with her. Let me know if I get that impression. I would say as a Northerner, my impression is that she is a Southern lady, very genteel, very nice about how she does things. But she is showing this violet, so I'm not sure what that is about. I don't know if it refers to the color or the name or the fragrance, so let me know. And I kind of have the feeling, if this is for you, Tiffany, which I'm starting to think, color and the flower. Okay, resonate with you. Great. She's very interested in something that you're, like she calls arts, ARTS, a couple of your arts that you were combining. So I don't know whether you're combining essential oils and healing, or fragrance and healing, or something like that. But she's kind of intrigued by that. So she's likes to come in visitation and be with you when you do these sessions. So I just want to let you know that she is with you. Okay, Tiffany? Thank you for everything that you do. Hi, Robin McGuire. How are you? She is with me a lot. Okay, great. Okay, thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking that. Okay, so I got to get back to Kim and Tammy, because they did not kind of get that. Okay, so let me go with Tammy. Tammy, who was I trying to give you? Let me go with this gentleman, Tammy. Do you have the gentleman, an older gentleman, grandfather in spirit? And I don't know who's Polish. If anybody has anybody Polish in the spirit world, grandparents, let me know, because they're jumping in. An older gentleman, and I feel the sleeves is a soft material, like a worn flannel shirt. I have an aroma of, and I'm seeing fish cooking like in a cast iron. So I hope this is for you. I have this gentleman very strong here now that I was trying to give to Richard Riddle before. Gentleman that fishing is important, and he's cooking it in a cast iron on the stove. Let me know if that resonates with you. Let me skip over to Kim. Kim, to have these people in spirit, I just got to figure out where they're going. Let's see. Robin, thank you. Who's in? Kim. Kim. You know, Kim, let me know if you did this. Kim, did you have a First Holy Communion and or a confirmation? I have someone showing me this, a child that I think is you as a child, with dark hair and in this little white First Holy Communion. Let me know if that's for you, and then I will go back there, Kim. What was my other person? That was Kim, Tammy, Richard. Richard didn't get a person. He got a reading, but he didn't get a person. Tai Chi he took, but he didn't take, maybe he took that. I don't know. Let me know, Richard. If I got one of your relatives, then I can be happy that I placed him somewhere. Let me see. Robin. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you. I get such a kick out of your Facebook posts. I got to tell you, you were so funny. I love the way you make fun of yourself, and you make others laugh. And thank you for that. You're a kind and generous heart. Oh, so the lady with the rough hands goes to Sugar Magnolia. Thank you. Okay. She was always a pistol and always working. Yes, and she came from a family that used a washboard outside in a big tub. So I want to let you know that. Robin. Who has the Polish relatives? Anybody here? Robin. Oh, so Richard took the Tai Chi. Okay. Mom and grandmom have passed. Okay. Robin, I have somebody in a tweed here, in a kind of ugly tweed, actually. And I feel like I'm drawn to the UK. And I want to say he's quite a corker, is the word that I get. A corker, meaning C-O-R-K-E-R, meaning, could be a drinker, but in particular, I feel like you would take the cork out of the jug. But I also feel funny. And I want to say the word uncle. So let me know, Robin, if you have an uncle that is rather comedic and had a weird kind of, I want to say tweed, but some kind of suit with a weird plaid on it. And he says I get a traveled the road, maybe travelers. Maybe he says I traveled the road. So let me know, Robin. We have to go back to some of these. Let me see. Richard, let me know. Do you have a Catholic background? Let me know if you have a Catholic background, Richard. I feel like I'm on a party line here with the spirit world. Sometimes they do this to me. I'll get like one and another one. And if without talking to you, I have to read the comments, and I'm like, I think with one person, I may be like with another person. So I apologize if it seems kind of like, a hot mess, but it's okay. We'll hook everybody up. Goodness gracious. It seems like a party. I know it feels like a party line. Tammy. It wasn't you. Okay, Tammy. Okay, I got to find somebody for Tammy. And I got to get to goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Robin says, yes, I do. He would wear polyester suits and he would play practical jokes. Thank you. And I want to let you know, this is hilarious. He's hanging out with a priest. So I just want to let you know that, Robin. I don't know why he's doing that. But I think they had a lot in common, he said. So I think they used to play like checkers or something together. And they enjoyed each other's company. So the reason that they're around is to keep you lighthearted, I would say. And they enjoy spending time in your life, visiting and watching you. So I just want to say to you, Robin, that full of laughs. I think I get where you get your great sense of humor. So I think that's where this is coming from. So thank you for acknowledging that gentleman with the polyester suit. Appreciate it. Oh, Richard is saying yes in the Baptist. Okay, good. Because I have somebody here with some rosary beads for you. And a lot of, like, I would say religious people. And I want to say that I have an older gentleman over there that says they were quite surprised when they got here. It wasn't quite what they expected, the Baptists. And we're the Catholics. It wasn't quite the way they had envisioned heaven being. So I want to let you know that they are learning quite a bit over there. And I have a lady, and I want to say mom. So I don't know if your mom has passed, Richard, or I do want to say mom or someone connected to mom is very caring for you and is talking about you as a young child. So, and just adores. The word is adore, and just adored you. So I wonder if you can take that. Please let me know. All right. Blonde, long hair. Robin says, yes, my dad's side of the family. Okay, great. I still got to find somebody for Tammy. All right. Anita, correct. I couldn't remember your name. I recognize goodness gracious, but I couldn't remember your real name. So thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it. Anita. Oh, Robin, do you have the Polish people? Okay. Tamian. Tamian, do you have a dog past? We have a dog past here for you? Because I have a dog here and I'm really just seeing the mouth, the nose and the mouth. And it's sort of like, this is the way that he or she was, former male, would stick their face in your face when they wanted to communicate. And so you couldn't ignore them. So I have a pup here. Good. Okay. So Richard, that was your grandmother. Would you understand a grandmother that just adored you, thought you were adorable? And I have a lot of cooking or baking with her. And I feel that if you went to visit or she came to visit you, she always had something. It's always a gift. And I have little candies here for somebody out of my pocketbook. I'm seeing this old pocketbook. And it's so funny. It's one of these old clutch types, and you open the top, and there'd be like old tissues and stuff. But there would be either lifesavers or something like that in there for you. So let me know if that resonates with you. Okay, Tammy. So I have this beautiful dog here. And I see one of them has a chain on. A dog here has a chain, like a chain on, not a collar, but a chain. Ah, so Robin, the Polish people belong to you, huh? Okay. I'll go back there a minute. So this beautiful dog here for you, Tamian, is tell me more. And I feel like I have a Bigfoot or something with my feet. I did something with my feet. Like, I don't know if I would like put the foot on you to get your attention. Some dogs do that. And I feel like I stole something off the counter or the table. And I'm seeing corn on the cob, so I don't know what that means. But I want to let you know this pup is okay. And I feel like I'm stretched out. I like to stretch out. And I can see this dog in front of like a fireplace, like I'm stretched out. Sometimes even my back legs are stretched out. And I'm with, he was a real son of a gun to you. Now I have to show him love. I feel like he's hanging out with an older gentleman in the spirit world. Tamian, I feel that Tamian, I feel that he's hanging around with an older gentleman. Do you see what kind of dog? I don't know. It's big. And I feel reddish or blondish kind of. That could be like that kind of color. Pretty color. There might even be a different color in here. I also have a dark dog over here as well. I have like a lab or something. But the dog for you seems to be very much about his feet. And so I don't know if he would use this to tap you, to tell you that he wanted your attention. Let me know if that's your pup. And Richard, thank you for letting me know that that lovely lady lived with you and your mom. And she's and I want to let you know I feel good. Somebody had kidney problems. So, and Robin says the gentleman that I was describing was a real son of a gun to you. Now I have to show him love. And that your kid's dad had a Polish family and he's not doing well. Okay, so I think that they are sending a lot of healing for him, Robin. Very generous of you for your prayers for your ex. I think that's very nice. Thank you for doing that. I know you have a generous heart. Tammy, and I also have a ball with this. I like chasing balls, so I have a ball with this dog. Excuse me. And I feel as if he comes to visitation. So I don't know if you have a cat now, but oh, sorry, Robin. The kid's dad was a son of a gun. Well, aren't the exes usually? Isn't that why they're an ex? Right? God bless you. No cat. This dog is following a cat. Is there a cat in spirit, hon? He's nosing around after a cat. So I don't know if somebody had a cat in the family that had passed. And this dog is hanging. He's also an older gentleman there, Tamian. And that's likes this dog. And this dog likes this older gentleman. There's a couple of cats. Okay, good. And I have an older gentleman like a rocker. And this dog seems to enjoy him. Seems to enjoy being around him. And somebody used to slip this dog from the table, even though they were told not to do that. They would slip a little something to the dog during dinner time, and the dog would just sit there very proud, just waiting. Let me know what color dog for you, Tammy, and I will go there. Okay. Let me go back to the people that I messed up on. Let's see what we got. So Richard's family, his mom is alive and his grandmother passed, and she lived with them. So that's nice. Sugar Magnolia. So that is, I forget what her name is now. Oh, Fawn. A rocking chair. Hi, Joe. Fawn colored rocking chair. Hi, Ruth. Wonderful to see you here. Thank you. Fawn colored. Is this a good sized dog? And is there something about the dog's feet? Let me know. I feel like this is my way of communicating that I either stretch my feet out, that I would stop to touch you. I had to be touching you. If this is a female, oh, it's a him. If this is a male, I want to tell you, Mom, that I'm okay. I want to tell you that I am fine. And don't feel sad. I kind of get this. I don't feel sad. And he's showing me wings. So there's something about, I don't know if there's a little statue or there's a little card. This little like angel dog. He's laughing about that. He enjoys that. I feel like I used to chase my tail or something. I was chase something around. There's a couple of cats in spirit. Then he is with those cats. There's an older gentleman there. I feel, I felt blonde. So fawn, fawn's close enough to blonde, I guess. There's an older gentleman in the spirit in a rocking chair. So he was pretty big, so he had big feet. Thank you, Robin. I'm going to pull a card for you in a moment. And I get like, don't worry. And I almost feel like heart. So I don't know if this applies to the older gentleman that passed or the dog. But I want to say to you, I'm running around free, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. So, and I'm stretching out my legs. So I don't know if he wasn't able to use his legs, or if sometimes these bigger dogs get that hip thing going on and they can't. I had that with my Marley man. Let me know, Tamian, and I will work with that. Thank you, Robin. Oh, Anita. I got to get back to Anita. I will do that, Anita. Let me pull a card for you, Robin. I got you already. Yeah, but did I pull a card for you? I don't think I did. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Here we go. The fire. This says the fire fairy. I don't know if you can read that. And that is her. And if I put it up too close, then you can't see it because it's too blindy. But that's what it says. Thank you, Robin, for joining us tonight. Creative action and optimism. So that's you, dear. Okay. And thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Poppy and Psychic Joanne Leo is joining us tonight. Thank you very much. Fun. So, Tamian, let me know. This dog is a lovely dog. It's big. Yes, he was pretty big and he had big feet, and he communicated with his feet. He likes some cats over there, and he's with an older gentleman in a rocking chair. So let me know, all right, if that resonates with you. And he is very affectionate. I want to let you know he's okay. And he's talking about something that you received, that like a dog with angel wings. So I want to let you know that. And I'm okay, Mom, and I come in visitation. So if you feel something on the edge of the bed or a paw on your face, I want to let you know that is me. Let me get back up to Sugar Magnolia, which is Anita, right? Everybody's traveling incognito. So, I thought today, maybe I shouldn't have been using my real name this whole time. Maybe I should have made it something exotic up. Oh, well, too late. I get something Italian here, Anita. I have somebody Italian here. This could be for Richard still, but I'm not sure. I feel like meatballs. So I'm just going to say it. I'm getting like a meatballs. Big trays coming out of the oven. I feel like I want to go back a generation or two here. And I'm also getting a flute. So I don't know why I'm getting a flute here. But I have, it feels like an older couple, grandparents. And I also want to mention an aunt and uncle. Let me know, Anita, if you can take that. And I will go back there. Okay. And let me see how we're doing on the dog. Laugh my ass off. What are you laughing at? Exotic. Oh, I know you're Italian, Joe. It sounds like your mom and aunt. Boy, poor Anita. I'm trying to read her, and everybody else's relatives are jumping in. That is so typical of Joanne Leo's family. I have read for her and gotten her family in there, and they're a little pushy. Little pushy. And I'm getting that music. Dun, 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 dun. That would be your father singing. Oh, I have no doubt at all, Joe, that you're Italian. This we know. I think it's your father singing this music. And I just want to talk to you about these little, what do they call them? Pinels? They look like sort of like snowflake cookies, but they're the flat things. Anita doesn't have any Italian, so it's got to be you, Joe. Tarantella. Yes, that's the name of the song. Yes, that's the music. What is that pressed dough? Like you have, it's like a waffle thing. And they make these very flat, and they look like cookies, and they look like they're about this big, and they kind of look like snowflakes. So that's what I'm getting from the other side. And I think you sprinkle powdered sugar on them. So that's for you, Joe. I just want to let you know that. Anita, goodness gracious, I've got to get somebody for this lady here. Super space cookie. Yeah, that's it, Tamian. Pizzelle. How do you say that? Basil? That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Pretty good. That's it. That spells Italian to me. Tarantella and Basil. That's pretty good. Those are two very good Italian clues that they gave me. Super space is Sarah. Super space cookie, I think, is Sarah. Goodness gracious, she doesn't have any Italian. I have a gentleman here in spirit, Anita, which I believe would be something to do with the newspaper. I had an uncle that was a printer for, not the Daily News, the Herald Tribune, 100 years ago. He was a printer. That's what he did for the newspaper. And I have somebody that's something with newspapers. I don't know if they read them, worked for them, edited, printed, don't know. I'm having a hard time with you here, Super. I think what throws me off is the names, because I can't like link into that because that's not your real name. I need it. Okay. Let me go to Super Space Cookie here, who is Sarah, correct? And I'm sure I've read for you before. Get something very creative going on here with you, hon. And you know what else I'm seeing? Remember those rugs? I think I did a few of these. Remember those rugs, and you'd have this grid-like mat, and you would pull the yarn through with this little thing, and do row by row, and it would come out to be a rug, or you could hang it, or you could put it on the floor. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you had somebody, Super Space Cookie, that did this. But I feel there's a creative bend, and I don't know if this is a Sarah I'm thinking about. So I'm just going off the cuff here. I feel as if birds are very significant around you and this person. And I feel somebody that used to do these. So that would go back to mom or a grandmom or an aunt even. or something of that relationship. And I want to talk what a great job you do. I'm talking about little ones. I don't know if you have children, hon, but I feel as though someone in spirit is looking at your children and complimenting you on your children. And I definitely see this. It was hooking something you call it. It was like hooking a rug. Very interesting that I'm seeing this. So this may be maybe you did that with them. I don't know. Let me know if that belongs to you. I wish I could connect with my parents. Misinformed in motion. Give me your first name. And I will be glad to do that. I still have time. Oh, did I pull a card for you? I don't think I did. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got the cow. I don't know if you can see it. This is for Super Space Cookie. The cow. And what does that mean? That means nourishment, abundance, asking, and receiving. So what do you think of that? The cow. Well, I guess there's worse things to get, right? I don't know if you can see that. And I apologize for the lighting here. Can't make it any darker. There we go. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let me know if you can take that lady. Let's see what we got. Sugar Magnolia lost. This is Anita, right? Lost my dog in November and cat last year, and they definitely played. Was that a dark dog? Let me know. I have a darker dog in spirit too. Sometimes, and cats, of course. Real name is Sarah. Okay, Super Space Cookie is Sarah. And Sarah, that cow card was for you. God bless you. And I have somebody in spirit, like I said, that is overlooking, that was watching your kids grow up. Hook rug. Yes, that's it, Joe. Yep. Real name Sarah. Yep. Damian Wood said, I have to say, of anyone who had passed away, it would never have occurred to me, but my puppy, would be the one person I would want to hear from. So thank you. And I want to say to you, there's something about the color red with that dog. Something about the color red. So I don't know if even a red collar, red ball, red bed, something about red. Could have been Christmas time, yet you got him, something like that. So I just want to let you know that a lot of love, and he's fine. He is fine. So, sometimes the passing of an animal is more than we can bear. That's the thing that really brings us to our knees. It's that love that they give us is something that you share between yourself and a pet is just unmatchable. You just can't match it with anyone. They're just all love. And what's not to love about them, right? Your granny, Super Space Cookie, Sarah, loved birds. She's not sure about the rug. Okay. Well, I'm seeing it pretty. That could be an aunt. It's an older woman in spirit that did this. And I feel very 60s, 70s colors in the home. So maybe it'll come to you, okay? And she loved birds. Yes, I have birds. And I like to watch them out the window. She also liked flowers. I feel there was flowers, perennials, outside her door. Maybe black-eyed Susans or irises or something that would come up. And she enjoyed that very much. Okay. Annie. Oh, Damien, I know he was the love of your life. I know. That was how my Marley man was. And I had a little boy. I had him for 4 years. He was an older dog. I rescued him. I had him for 4 years. And he passed too. It was a heartbreak. His name was Maddie. And those boy dogs, oh my God. It was like my husband. Marley thought he was my husband. So did Maddie. They're just unbelievable. Okay, so let me get to Annie. Annie. You know what I'm seeing, Annie? This is, this goes way back. You know those shadow portraits? They would be like a black cutout of a man, woman, and they'd be elegantly framed. And that goes back to like Victorian sort of time. And I don't know why I'm seeing that. It goes back before your dad's mom's time, I would think. And I don't know why I'm seeing that. Also getting white spaghetti, not like a clam sauce, not a northern. I'm being told northern. And I don't think this belongs to Psychic Joanne Leo. They would be more red sauce people, I'm thinking. This is like a northern, where you would see more of a white sauce, I think. Is it white spaghetti? I must be hungry. Victorian furniture. Yes. Does that make sense to you, Annie? Silhouettes. Yes. Does that make sense? Let me know. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't interpret this stuff. I should just give it to you because this is what they're giving me. So around this, Annie, I want to say I feel like I have someone guiding you from this era or somebody who has an interest in that kind of thing. As Tammy had said, silhouettes or Victorian furniture, as you're mentioning. Let me know. Sarah said, it sounds like her granny. Yes. Let me know if anybody can take white spaghetti. Oh, yes, my mother collected Victorian pieces, figurines, and her house is filled with it. Oh, well, that's great. I'm so glad you could take that because that keeps me from thinking I'm crazy. That always helps. My mother collected Victorian pieces. Is your mom passed, Annie? French provincial. Oh, okay. That explains it. Because it kind of feels like someplace you visited. It was almost like a museum kind of feeling, the furniture and stuff. Interesting. Yes, so that's your mom. Okay, great. I am so glad that we could get her. Isn't that funny? Good. So I just want to let you know she's around. You wanted a message. You were feeling kind of low, if I understand what you said. Let's see, what does it say? I wish I could connect with my parents. Well, there's mom. And I don't know, Annie, who wore slipper socks. But I have somebody. Remember those slipper socks? They had like a moccasin bottom to them. I didn't have them, but I remember seeing them. So I'm being shown those. I don't know if that's dad or what. So let me know. I have about 6 minutes left to the end of our program. So I'm going to try to hit anybody that I didn't feel I did enough here for, or I didn't get. So I think Anita. Did I ever get back to Anita? Oh, thumbs up for our show. Thank you so much. Sarah, did I pull a card for you? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, I need her help with setting things with my family. Oh, thank you, Robin. You're amazing as well. I need her help with setting things with my family. My mother always wore them. Her feet were always scald. Well, let me tell you what. Oh, thank you, Joey. Thank you. And I got to say super space cookie. Thank you. Let me tell you, Annie. Your mother is giving you a shove. She's standing behind you, giving you a shove. She's like, get on with it now. Come on. You were always strong for me. You were the strong one. So she says, you be strong. And you be yourself. Because yourself is more than good enough. Okay? Would you understand that message? Don't worry about settling things. You take care of you. Don't worry about what other people think. It's what you think that's important. So I just want to let you know that, Annie. And your mom's with you. She gives you a gentle push, but she also gives you a hug. So she's like, you start taking care of yourself and your things, and don't worry about everybody else. All right? Oh, thank you, Tammy. I love it when it's just you. Well, I always feel like it's kind of boring just with me, but I really appreciate you telling me that. And I'm really grateful for the feedback that I received tonight. Got a lot of great validation. Thank you so much. And Sugar Magnolia, which is an eating, she goes, lost your dog and cat. And let me tell you something. This dog and cat are terracing around, and I can use those words to describe them because it's exactly what they're doing in the spirit world. Up and down and over the couch and over the back of the couch and running around. And I mean, they're just having a ball. So I want to let you know that they're doing very well. Excellent show. Thank you so much, Joe, for joining us. Not boring. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. Another great show. Thank you so much. Let me see. I have like 3 minutes here. Heidi, I have a plaid here, and I feel like a carriage blanket. I'm being told it's a carriage blanket. And I think this is from you when you were little. So someone, and I feel like a big coach carriage being pushed on a sidewalk. And I feel somebody pushed you in a carriage. So let me know. I feel like it's like the city. I feel like Yonkers or the Bronx or something like that's what it reminds me of. So I just want to let you know that someone in spirit is thinking of you, has always thought of you, and has always been with you, will always be with you, Heidi. Your good night. Thank you so much. Your dog and cat. Yes, Tammy, you have a dog over there. We talked about that, but another girl has a dog and a cat. And so, yes, your pets do come in. If you are listening to the show tonight, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to join us in the Psychic Flow. Next week is February 25th. We will have the amazing Kelly Jo Psychic with us. And she's straightened out her internet problems. We can't wait. I'm going to try this to one more time to get the social psychic Jason Zook back on. I like when Kelly Jo and him work together. So we're going to see if we can arrange that. But so far, I have Kelly Jo next week. And she is always amazing. So thank you. New York City must be my grandparents. You're right. You are right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We had great viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thank you all for your super chat on YouTube. Don't forget to join us next week. My website again is carolancarey.com. And I hope that you will consider me your spirit connection. Thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.